I just got done with like a pretty amazing shore dive at Edmonds Underwater Park, so I thought I wanted to record what I saw, what I felt during the dive because it was so sick. It was so sick. Yeah, it was just like it was an early night dive, so we went in around 6 p.m. We dropped pretty quickly, headed over underneath the ferry, which is a pretty advanced dive. You really don't have the option of surfacing if you do run out of air. So it was a little bit more technical, a little bit more advanced to be sure, but the structure on the water made it like completely worth it. Like it felt like I was diving in like a really long tunnel, and there was all these anemones popping off the side of it. Like I don't think I've ever done anything like that where you're just like going down this gigantic metal structure. You can weave in and out, and like depending on where you are in the wreck, the currents are affecting you differently. And then after we kind of finished up with that initial wreck dive, my buddy took off his fins, climbed on top of the wreck, which I thought was pretty sick. And we had this shot of him where he's just like in all of these white anemone looking things, and it just looks like amazing. The wreck is massive. It's probably like over 100 feet long of just this amazing, pretty intact metal structure that you can swim through, and it features so much life. And after that, like that was an amazing start to the dive. We weren't even like 20 minutes in at this point. We start swimming north, and then pretty soon start hitting some more wrecks. And I wanted to like stop and look, but my buddy, he knew exactly where to go. He's like, no, 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 we're not stopping. Let's keep going. And sure enough, we just came upon this huge like pontoon boat. And this is also about the time that I started seeing some huge lingcod. Like these things, man, they're probably like, God, like 3 feet, 3.5 feet. Some of them I think might have even topped 4. Um, these huge lingcod that I got way too close to. There was one that was in this pipe. I got right up in front of its face. I'm filming it. I got my light out in its face, getting it really annoyed, really aggravated, and then it just charges me, turns away at the last second. I resolved to keep my distance a little bit further away after that. It's an amazing, like, one of a kind experience. There's so much structure down there, and the structure recruits life, and the life it just makes this dive amazing. And then after we showed him on the putt too, my buddy took off his fins again and just started like messing around. I was surprised. He was like booking it, like without fins. He's running on the ground. Even with the fins off, this man's just sprinting across the ground. I don't know how he's not guzzling through his tank, but he's having a good time. Saw a really cool, like, I think they're called ratfish. Really weird looking fish with huge eyes. After we've been running around for a while, started getting low in air. So we forked away, started heading back to shore. And of course, more wrecks, more life, more lingcod, more rockfish, huge schools of fish, more swim throughs. And it was just like, no matter where we were in this park, underwater park, there was just something new to see. It's like a 90-minute dive, max depth of 40 feet. Water temp, I think, was 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Just kind of doesn't get any better than that.